Guys, welcome back, and this is BTC. Let's look at BTC, what we have for BTC for this week, and here we go. Okay, so let's go to monthly view and let's see. So this is the previous higher low, higher high. This is the first bearish candle, so this signifies the higher high. And price came back and tapped into this higher low, and price takes out this higher low with weak. Also the body closed above this body, so overall BTC is still bullish. Overall BTC is bullish, but I wasn't expecting rather an immediate return of this candle. I wasn't sorry about that. I wasn't expecting an immediate return of this candle, but it's all good. Let's go down to weekly and see. Let's go back to monthly and let's see what's the next view for me for BTC. My next view for BTC is just measuring the distance between this resistance and this other resistance. So I use that for future purpose. Let's see what the future will hold. So the future is around 150, which is fine. So I'm looking for BTC to get to this zone, but presently this reversal for BTC is not a good one. And if you come back to this era when BTC had this first rejection, you can see that BTC made double rejection before coming down. So now we have something similar. We have the first rejection. Now this second rejection might be a proper pullback to this zone. Hopefully if it peels back, that's nice. I'm still bullish. I'll just wait to see more buy setups. Let's go on to weekly and let's see. From weekly we have higher highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, and we switch on to a new higher high. So market needs to form a new higher low to continue the trend upward, since we switch from lower low to a new higher high here. And presently, who is responsible for this action? We have this man here, I have this man here, swept liquidity here, and I have this man here. So hopefully I would love to see if price can come inside this area, but unfortunately, whatever case may be, I'm really interested in this area to see price tap into this area. But this zone has to hold. So sometimes wick can come in here and body will close above this zone. So this zone has to hold. So this retracement is a continuation buy setup, so I'm not scared of this sell. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, okay, we are still selling. So let's go down to daily. Now daily was when I spot the rejection. I spot it on a daily time frame. First rejection, we have this evening star. Price came back and drop, breakout from this trend lines, signifying that we've switched from buying now to selling. Price retraced for a correction and continuation setup. Now a correction and continuation setup that we have an evening star. Even if this candle is not the candle here is not bigger than this, but it's just signifying that there is massive sellers in this zone and they just switch the market right away. You can see after this candle we have an immediate full candle drop. So if we put these two candles against this candle, it's almost equivalent. So that also gave me another reaction that whoa, sellers are indeed in this market, and if this sell hold, we are coming to take out this old low to form a new low. So with that being said, let's go down to H4. Now when price got back to this zone, I highlighted some areas. Okay, so we have higher highs, higher low, price failed to make a new higher high. You can see this is the previous higher high, higher low, higher high. Price failed. Instead, price came to this area and rejected one, rejected twice. Evening star, I caught some sales in this area and I caught another one around this area. I caught this area, I caught this area, but I think I closed around here. Price came back here before this massive drop. I caught another one probably around here. I quickly closed. So this was just a breakout and a retest. So this retest now, we have rejection, rejection, rejection. After this close of this bearish engulfing, price get entry and hold down to this zone. Price came back for this. I was in this buy. Fortunately enough, the funniest thing for me was I was in this buy. I took this buy from here, and I was naive, not really naive. I didn't follow up on my setup, and I started adding buys in this area. Funny, like I didn't know what happened. I took the buy from here. Instead of adding all my buys down to here and close, I came to this zone and started adding. It was so funny. I just saw the drop, boom. It just was like, what happened? And I went back. Oh, Mr. Oh, I can't cry. Like, all the profits I held here swept because I had multiple positions here. It was just an awkward movement and I got burned, but it's all good. I cost it. So presently we are forming the swing. We are swinging the trend for BTC downward, and this is how we are. We made a new low, lower high. We made a new lower low. So we are expecting a lower high for continuation of lower low. So all the way we are still moving down to this zone. I remember my interested area to buy is around 86 level is my interested area to buy BTC. This is my interested area to buy BTC. So let's see if price will truly respect this area or this area, but I know between this zone I'm looking to see BTC start pumping. So presently I'm not in this trade. I didn't take this trade. Instead, I took Ethereum sell. I was able to sell Ethereum also, but I didn't sell BTC because I like to take BTC at the direction where the markets want to start moving. If the market starts moving and I always get burned. So I try as much as possible to stay out of it. Even when I'm seeing entries and I'm marking entries though, but I didn't get into this markets. I didn't get into it. Honestly, I didn't get into it, but I got into Ethereum. I was able to sell Ethereum and it was fine. So this is low, this is lower high, lower low. So what I'm expecting a turnaround probably today, tomorrow, back to this zone. Then I want to sell. So I'm interested in selling BTC in this area, which is 102,600 in this area, especially this previous low, this previous 4-hour low. This is the area I'm monitoring. I want price to come here and give me a sell setup. My favorite sell setups, then I must sell BTC down to this area. So I think that's that on BTC for now. Watch out for the sell. And if you can also get involved in the buy, good, whichever way. Don't get burnt like me when I was adding more sales here. So if you are in the short term buy, take your profit and leave. Alright, bye, see you guys and have an amazing week.